So picture this. You just walked into your local sunglass hut to grab a new pair of shades. First, you try on the Ray-Bans, too classic. Then you try the Oakleys, too sporty. You pick up a Prada pair and think, yeah, these are it. You walk to the register, tap your card, and walk out feeling great. But here's what actually just happened. The store you walked into, the 3 brands you tried on, the lenses in those frames, they were all the same company. You never actually had a choice. This is episode 44 of Chasing Beauty, and today we're looking at the single company that owns your eyes. That company is called EssilorLuxottica, and the scale of what they control is genuinely hard to believe. They own the brands Ray-Ban, Oakley, Oliver Peoples. They make the lenses, Essilor, Varilux, Transitions. They own the retail, LensCrafters, Sunglass Hut, Glasses.com, and they own the insurance. EyeMed, the second largest vision plan in the United States. Leonardo Del Vecchio grew up an orphan in Milan. He left the orphanage at 14 and started working full-time as an apprentice in a tool and die shop with the job of cutting metal. In 1961, he opened a small molding shop in Agordo, a tiny town in the Italian Dolomites. They made eyeglass parts, hinges, noses, pads for other companies. By the late 60s, he was making complete frames. By the 80s, his company Luxottica was licensing luxury brands. In the 90s, they started buying up retail chains. The strategy was vertical integration taken to its logical extreme. If you make the frames and own the store, you control the price. If you own the insurance plan too, you completely control the customer. Because for millions of people, buying a pair of glasses does not start with the brand. It starts with the question, what does my vision plan cover? And if your plan is EyeMed, that means you go to an in-network doctor. You get sent to an in-network retailer. You pick from in-network frames. You add lenses made by the same company. And by the time you walk out, every step of the transaction has passed through the same machine. EssilorLuxottica designed your maze. A pair of acetate frames costs roughly $15 to $30 to manufacture. On the wall at Sunglass Hut, they're $300. In the Chanel section, they're $600. That margin is only possible when one company has complete control. There's no independent retailer undercutting because the independent retailers can't get the brands. The brands hand their name over to EssilorLuxottica and collect a royalty, 6 to 13%. On a $600 pair, maybe $20 went to the frames. Chanel got $60. The rest went to the company whose name you've never heard of.